Welcome to Fibocan's YouTube channel. I am Prabhu KB, CEO of Fibocan. As you are aware, we are into the business of enabling wealth. We enable wealth through training, coaching, mentoring, enabling clients devise their own investment strategies through our technology products and solutions, Victory, meaning victory, innovative investment strategies, so far, Sonifar and Baumits. They are very powerful and efficient strategies and work on all market conditions. In every video, we discuss what happened, why it happened, what will happen, why, when and how it will happen, which is why I request everyone to watch the video till the end so that you will be fully benefited. Encourage a friends and known person to subscribe so that they also get the same benefit that you are getting, and click the bell icon so that you will get the notification. Lastly, please put your comments. That will help me also in responding and also taking your inputs. So today is February 15, 2023, Wednesday. Bank Nifty closed 41,731.10, 0.2% up, while Nifty is 18,015.80, 0.48% up. So yesterday, if you recollect, we said that the global market event is going to happen. CPI print was 6.4, which is slightly more than what was expected, but below the 6.5 levels. Hence, market came down, but subsequently market went up. So this week we said that in the global markets, in Nasdaq and and Dow, in Nasdaq in particular, it formed the first reversal. We said always technically one knows first reversal should be ignored, second also should be ignored, third is something which is a confirmed reversal. So because it is the first reversal and subsequently the texture is formed in such a way that this week candle, it can go up and touch the Bollinger Upper Band. It is positioned that way in Nasdaq, which means we can see another up move in Nasdaq, and also Dow is moving sideways. Because Dow is moving sideways, S&P also little sideways with slightly upward bias, but Nasdaq is clearly on an uptrend. That's the US part of it. So now Indian market today opened slightly gap down, okay, slightly lower, but at all times the Nifty, the exponential moving averages was holding. Nifty exponential moving average was holding, and also the previous week low was, it was not breaking below the previous week low. So while Bank Nifty was relatively weak, but Nifty was always strong, and at one stage it was just hovering around the yesterday's close, and it was moving within the range, and at the end, towards the end, there was a powerful up move that came. It was supported by IT and banking and financial services. Initially, it was IT and Reliance. Reliance for the second day in succession, it was supporting and it was going up. So IT duly supported it because HCL, initially it was down, Infi it was down. Then later on, all these things moved up and created some sort of base for Nifty. Then it was what you call fully supported by banking towards the end of the towards the closure, which has propelled Nifty now taken beyond 18,015. What are certain things, milestones Nifty achieved? That's very important. Now it's above all the exponential moving averages. Now it is above the 100-day moving average. The only challenge now it has is 50-day moving average, which is slightly above the current closure. 18,015 is the current closure. 50-day moving average is 18,050. There are two chances. Anyway, there are two chances. One is that Nifty can open gap up, and if it opens above the 50-day moving average, tomorrow 50-day moving average will act as a resistance. If it opens below that, it might act as it will act as a support. If it opens below 50-day moving average, will act as a resistance. That is what it is. So Bank Nifty, on the other hand, it took out the previous week's high, but still it is below the February high that it touched, whereas Nifty it crossed the earlier high it touched in the month of February. So the significant outperformance in Bank Nifty in this month has been particularly due to IT sector, and Reliance also duly supporting it. That is the overall texture and support of the market. With this, let's analyze the individual components. On the banking, IndusInd Bank fell 1%, while ICICI and Kotak moved 1% and Bandhan up by 1%. All others remained flat. Though on the face of it, it looks like it remained flat. It went down. HDFC and others, it opened a gap up but came down. It was threatening to form a reversal candle, but towards the end, it has formed a beautiful candle and also in the weekly it has taken the previous week's high. So we expect the uptrend to continue, but there again, as we said, 1674.75 is going to be a resistance for HDFC in this month, right? So on the ICICI is looking really strong. It is above all the exponential moving averages now, and Kotak is also extremely strong. Take it from me, Axis Bank is something going to be dark horse tomorrow. Technically, it is looking poised for a big up move tomorrow and after tomorrow. So technically, look for Axis Bank, because that's something like which is like what you call as the energy and power to go up technically. So overall, the banking is looking now reversing, because HDFC, ICICI and Kotak is above all the exponential moving averages, which is looking strong. SBI and Axis is below the previous the exponential moving averages, and also SBI and Axis is below the SBI is well below 2022 close. In spite of such a big rally, still Nifty is 0.5% below the 2022 calendar year close, right? So that is the overall banking structure. On the financial front, HDFC remained flat, while Chola up by 1%, Bajaj Finserv up by 2%. Bajaj Finance, though it remained flat, it is now above all the exponential moving averages. The only challenge is the 200-day moving average. So it is on a significant uptrend. If you recollect, in the month of January, initial first week of, we said that still Bajaj Finance is not out of woods. Now Bajaj Finance looks really strong. So people with a long-term horizon can think of it. Technically, it is looking strong. On the insurance and cards, SBI card, HDFC Life 1% up, SBI Life 3%, 2% up. On the oil and telecom, Bharti 1% up, Reliance 2% up. Bharti we have been telling for the last 2-3 days. Last week itself we said this week Bharti is going to go up, because in the weekly chart it looks for a up move. Okay, to complete the double bottom. Hence, no, we were giving that indication for Bharti. Reliance, the Reliance powered like anything. That's why Nifty's outperformance is there, along with the IT stocks. On the IT and technology, Apple fell 1% down, Coforge 1% up, HCL Intellect also 1% up, LTIM and Birlasoft 2% up. Techem had a big up move of 6%. If you recollect, I've been telling this. Techem for the last 6 months, it is forming a rounding bottom in the monthly chart. It is not going below the Fibonacci 61.8 in the monthly chart, and it is forming a rounding bottom. And we said that if there is a reversal that is going to come, Techem is something where you can risk reward looks much better. That is what we have been telling. 6 months it has been around this level, and 990 levels has been acting as an excellent support for Techem, and now it is at 1050, 1060 levels with this significant up move today. On the consumer goods, Hindustan Lever ITC fell 1%, Bata 2% down, Berger, Titan, Colpal, Nestle, Pidilite, PVR 1% up, DMart Trend 2% up, ABFRL 4% up. See, lever is something which we have said that next month is going to be a month of lever. So technically it might have a good up move next month, but I don't expect significant up move in this month in HUL. On the automobile, Bharat Forge 4% down, post results and other things. Maruti, M&M, Hero Motor, Tata Motors, Bajaj Auto, all up by 1%. TVS up by 3%. Eicher Motor up by 4%. So those are all result reactions, and it made a good up move. On the metals, Tata Steel 1% up, NMDC 2% up. So Jindal Steel and other things looking sideways. Hindalco is something looks like the selling is arrested, and we can have a good up move in Hindalco. So please monitor Hindalco. On the health and pharma, Sun Pharma fell 1%, Metropolis 2%, Divis 1%, and Apollo 5%. See, yesterday what did I tell? Apollo post results, it is looking technically strong. So hence, the significant gap down opening. What had happened? Management also came in the TV and gave the interview. Because it opened such a gap down, the bears could not push it down. It's like what you take a rubber ball and immerse in the water. You take the hand out, the ball will bounce. So that is how it bounced, and it formed a powerful reversal in the daily chart. So hence, which we had indicated yesterday, so post the results, we expect, because technically it is extremely oversold. The reason is a short covering powerful rally, but it is a reversal also, because it went below the Bollinger lower band in the daily chart, and from there it bounced. So hence it's a very good stock. But yes, one who is ready to take risk would have benefited. That's different, but technically it's a fantastic bounce back. In the others, MCX 4% down, L&T 1% down, Adani Ports, APL Apollo, Godrej, Havels, IEX, Indigo Paints, IRCTC, Polycab, UPL, Adani Enterprise 1% up, DLF up by 2%. So DLF is something like what you call, it's forming a bottom there. Probably we can expect some up move next month or in the month of April. But yes, it is forming a good bottom. With all these things, what is the option expiry for tomorrow? The levels, if you recollect, yesterday we are given a support level. We are increasing the support level. Yesterday, whatever level we are given, we are slightly increasing, and we say that 4609.80 previous week low will now act as a support. It will not close below that, right? And also yesterday, if you recollect, I told IT stocks will go up whatever happens to US market tomorrow, and even if Indian market falls significantly, IT stocks will close up in this month, because it formed red candle in December and doji in January, after which it opened the gap up, particularly Infi and other things. Obviously, it has to close in the direction in which you open. It has to be a positive close. That's what we said. Anyway, coming back, the Bank Nifty support at 4609.80, previous week low. Resistance is something you have to carefully play, because it's in a significant uptrend. 42,733.40 above the 50-day moving average, which we said. And also, if that is taken out, then 42,986 January 24th close. That's something very important. So that will act as a resistance. Okay, Nifty 17,865, which is the 10 exponential moving average, that will act as a very strong support. And on the upward side, 50-day, probably yes, it will be risky, very risky 50-day, and daily upper band, which we had given yesterday. So either like the 2022 close, that might act as a support, but if it opens gap up, no level will hold. But definitely 18,222.40 will act as a resistance. Why? Because it is the Bollinger daily upper band. So with all these things, we will see tomorrow. Thank you very much.